Success involves going to where others believe is too far. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. The butterfly counts not months, but moments, and has time enough. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Don't react. Cut them off silently. Always blow your own trumpet. Blowing someone else's is unhygienic. Truth is what stands the test of experience. A good completion takes a long time. A bad completion cannot be changed later. Tomorrow hopes we have learned something from yesterday. If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. To have a human form of a joyful thing, but in the universe of possible forms, there are others just as good. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. I had to philosophize. Otherwise, I could not live in this world. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. You can't always be right, but you can be wrong a lot less. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Those who do not think about the future cannot have one. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Anything not worth doing is worth not doing well. Think about it. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. If you appreciate the small things, you're likely to get the big ones. The spirit tower has its guardian, but unless it understands who its guardian is, it cannot be guarded. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Imagining something is better than remembering something. When you know what you want and you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. Unless you enter the tiger's lair, you cannot get hold of the tiger's cubs. Believe those who are seeking the truth. Doubt those who find it. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. Aslan, you doubt your value. Don't run from who you are. He who pursues fame at the risk of losing his self is not a scholar. Stop being okay with everything. Do not use life to give life to death. Do not use death to bring death to life. Your words start to lose value when your actions don't match. The way to screw up somebody's life is to give them what they want. People who keep stiff upper lips find that it's damn hard to smile. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. I don't think you should wait. I think you should speak now. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. I can chase you, and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. We destroy in assumptions, but we do not build in possibilities. Follow your heart. You may go astray, but your life will find its direction somehow. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. In war, practice dissimulation and you will succeed. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Great knowledge sees all in one. Small knowledge breaks down into the many. An unexciting truth may be eclipsed by a thrilling falsehood. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Belief can be manipulated. Only knowledge is dangerous. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. The truth is the kindest thing we can give folks in the end. Stay in the center, and you will be ready to move in any direction. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. There are routes not to be followed, armies not to be attacked, citadels not to be besieged, territory not to be fought over. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. Respect is earned. Honesty is appreciated. Trust is gained. Loyalty is returned. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. Men do less than they ought unless they do all they can. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. Art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. The most common form of despair is not being who you are. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. Don't set your goals by what other people deem important. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. Life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. I'm not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. When we are most alone is when we embrace another's loneliness.